Hello commanders, welcome back. The latest patch, the 1.1, has been live for a few days now and it brought some very interesting changes to the game. Some of these changes had a great impact on bounty hunting and combat in general, and of course I'm talking about the missile changes and the shield cell banks, the way shield cell banks work now. Let's talk first about the missiles. Dumbfire missiles can now be shot by point defense modules, and that makes it a bit easier to defend against them. And of course they had their damage reduced by a lot when you are firing them at a shielded enemy. It isn't very smart now to use missiles to take down the shields of your enemies, because you're not going to do a lot of damage. But does that mean now that the missiles should be avoided? Are they totally useless? Let's go out and find out. Let's attack this asp with our missiles and see how good we can do against it. Hope he won't escape and the others won't damage their shields a lot. Okay, let's get ready to fire at him. Get closer and... not great damage. Almost no damage. It's really a waste to use so many missiles to bring down the shields eventually. It's not working. Let's take out the rest of his shields with our lasers and see how we can do against his hull with our missiles this time. Great amount of damage with our missiles on his hull. He's down to 64%. Others are shooting at him, but they are not doing a lot of damage. Our missiles do the most of the damage here. Let's get in there before they kill him eventually though. Oop, that was a miss. And you can see his point defense is firing at our missiles. Get back in there. Nice amount of damage with our missiles. It is far better to use missiles against the hull of your enemies. You should avoid hitting the shields. We knew that. We now have proof as well. And we got him. It is very efficient to use your missiles against the hull of an enemy, but you should be avoiding firing them at their shields. It's like throwing money away from your missile rack. Exactly the same happens when we attack shields with our seeker missiles. Let's attack this Viper. Almost no damage. This is really not worth the money and of course the amount of time shooting at his shields with our missiles. Let's take them down with our second weapon and then fire our seeker missiles on his hull.
Under attack.
Let's get closer.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. 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 Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
It's a hard enemy. And of course, we don't have the best weapon to take down his shields.
Shields offline.
They are finally down, and we can now use our seeker missiles. They do a lot of damage. So we can take him down. Yeah, they do an incredible amount of damage, and he's dead. Almost dead. I'm going to use missile. Wait for the reloading, and there you go. And he's dead. They do a great amount of damage. It is not wise to try to take down the shields of your enemies with missiles anymore. You're not going to do a lot of damage. But missiles are not useless. They are quite viable if you can combine them with a weapon that can bring down shields easily, such as a laser, and then target the hull of your enemies with missiles. They are still the fastest way to kill your enemy after his shields are down. Another thing I would like to see is if it is still possible to hunt down and kill an elite Anaconda with our Viper, and this is because of the recent changes on the chaff launcher and the shield cell bank, two modules very critical for our strategy. The ammunition for the chaff launcher has been reduced down to 11 from 30, and this will make things a bit more difficult for us. We will have to be a lot more careful and try to avoid the hits from the Anaconda. The biggest change though is how shield cell banks work now. They require a lot more power to equip them on your ships, and you will have some serious problem trying to fit more than one on a ship like a Viper. They generate a lot of heat when you use them, so if you are also have some power hungry weapons that also generate a lot of heat, such as lasers, you may take some hull damage because of all that heat. And of course their ammunition has been also reduced. The quality B, the B3 shield cell bank, used to have 9 shield cells, but now its ammunition count has been reduced to 5, so it's better to go out with the more expensive A3 shield cell bank that carries only 4, one less than the B3, but they are better and they recharge better. We are going out like this with the reduced amount of shield cells and of course the ammunition for the chaff launcher. I'm gonna equip only multi-cannons, and this is because I want a weapon that doesn't generate a lot of heat. This is a nice setup. If we are very careful, we will be able to kill an elite Anaconda, but let's go out there and see how we will achieve this. And here is our target. Let's try to position ourselves right behind him. We will have to be very careful because we don't have a lot of chaff and oh, don't crash. And shield cells, of course. This is a nice spot. Let's get in there. More power on weapons and shields and start hitting him. The hard part is to take down his shields. After that it will become a lot more easier to kill him.
Under attack.
Let's use the chaff. When avoid the plasma accelerator, we will have to rely a lot on our shields and try to save ourselves because we don't have a lot of them. Let's get in there. A bit more power to weapons. Or let's take a look at your shields. Starting going down now. Get closer. Ooh, nope. Chaff, more power on shields. Get back in there. Time to use our first shield cell. Get out of his way. Don't want to be hit with his plasma accelerator. We still have enough chaff so we can use them more aggressively. That's a nice spot. If we manage to stay here, we might kill him really fast. Shields are going down, this is good. No, don't escape.
Target shield.
There you go. Now we can do some real damage. We don't want to let him go very far away from us, so we can take the battle. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I could avoid using that shield cell at that moment, but why not? I think we are in control of the battle here. He's down to 50%, less than 50%, another chaff used. We are going to kill him really soon. Full power on shields. Just keep shooting at him. I think we have damaged his power plant a bit, or a lot. Is he trying to escape? Yes, I think he is. 75%, and he's going to be dead really soon. There you go.
Target destroyed.
He's dead. And we only used 2 shield cells and a couple of chaffs. It is 5 actually. It is quite viable to go after elite anacondas and kill them with your Viper. All you have to do is be very careful and try to save your shield cells. That was a nice fight. It is a bit more difficult now to take them down, but it's more of a challenge. And I will advise you to do it. It's quite fun actually. Thank you very much for joining me watching this video. I'm Squid of Love. Fly safe, commanders, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.